aviation bug caught me when I was 7 years old. I flew back home to Pakistan with my family, and I was just mesmerized with everything, with how airports worked, how planes worked. You know, in flying, one thing we got to remember is every detail matters. You know, when you're going to be at the airlines and you have a lot of passengers' lives in your hands, it's important that you do things as detail-oriented as possible. When I first started out, I felt things were a little bit overwhelming. You know, with the fact that we have to get a written test done, study for the oral portion of our check ride, and then the actual flight portion. That's definitely been a little bit of a challenge at first, but you get used to it. A nice thing this course teaches is proper time management. And with the fact that you know, my classmates and since I live in student housing, my roommates are further ahead than I am in the course, they actually were able to, you know, help me out and tutor me one-on-one just to make sure I'm ahead of the game. And thanks to that, I've been doing really well in the course, and I hope to be finishing the program right on track, right on schedule. This school has definitely prepared me well for flying and really for my career aspirations. We have you know, every so often we'll have a pilot recruiter come in from a regional airline and just talk to us about the state of the industry, what their airline offers, and things like that. So that's kind of helped us with figuring out what we want to do with our lives. And the actual flying portion too, we have learned a lot. One thing I really remember is during IFR training, essentially we flew routes that are similar or pretty much the same as what airliners fly. It's the same type of routing and everything since they're all IFR. If you're considering joining this program, you are definitely going to enjoy it. There's a lot of things that you'll learn here and you'll do really well. But with that, you also want to spend a good amount of time studying because flying is hard, you know, at least starting out. It's not something you're going to grasp relatively easily, but that's okay. That's what learning is all about. But as long as you are willing to put in the work and study as much as you can, ask questions to your instructors, to your classmates, and use as much resources as you have, you're going to succeed in this program, and you'll get to the airlines within a time span of around 2 years.